Hello ladies, welcome to my channel. My name is Drea. If you read the title of this video, then you know that we're talking about feminine care. Now, I feel like sometimes it's something that sometimes we're scared to talk about, but honey, let me tell you, I'm not afraid, okay? But I do want to disclose I'm not, an OBGYN. I'm not a gynecologist. I'm just giving you guys advice on what I've used and what works for me. And hopefully that you guys can find some stuff that may work for you. So let's just get right into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is suppositories. So if you don't know what a suppository is, it's like something that you just stick up your vagina. To be completely honest with you, there's all different kinds, but let me show you the few that I use. So the first one that I use is going to be from the Honey Pot. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. So the first one that I use is from the Honey Pot company. You can find this at Target. You can find this at Walmart. I think those are the only two places that you can find it. I usually get mine from Target because they're never out of stock like Walmart is. Excuse me, guys. I have allergies and they're really kicking my butt right now. So if I sound kind of stuffy, it's because of my allergies. Okay, so the Honey Pot company has boric acid and herb suppository. Now, in their suppository, they have boric acid, cocoa butter, and tea tree oil. The reason why I like this is because it's not only infused with boric acid. So let's take a pause right there. If you don't know what boric acid is, I've given you guys some info over here on what boric acid is. He's saying this product works by replenishing normal vaginal acidity and balancing vaginal flora, which is just helpful bacteria. Vaginal boric acid is a homeopathic prescription medicine used to treat vaginal yeast infections or relieve symptoms such as burning, itching, and odor. Now that we got that out of the way, let's be clear. It said to treat vaginal yeast infections and, symptoms as burning, itching, and odor. Okay, so boric acid is not going to be an all cure for a yeast infection, for bacterial vaginosis. You have to go see a doctor. Literally everything that I'm going to talk about is not going to cure whatever odor, itch, burning, yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis. It's not going to cure that. You have to go see a doctor. There is prescriptions that can be given to you to cure that, but this is not what I use it for. I do not use it, if I've had a yeast infection or if I had bacterial vaginosis or if I have an itch or an odor or anything of that sort. So I just want to disclose that information right off the bat. Okay, but what I do use it for is, basically maintenance for my vaginal health. So, for example, if I've had sex like back to back to back to back, and I mean, when I'm talking about back to back to back, I'm talking about at least like 3 days straight. We just going at it like some rabbits, and it's like, okay, I need a break. My yoni needs to be, replenished and get everything essentially that's healthy for her back into her, and everything that's out needs to get out. So what I'll do is I'll pop one of those in, and I suggest wearing underwear at night because it does come out. Like once you wake up in the morning or even at night, if you go to the bathroom, you see white stuff coming out of your vagina, and all that is that suppository doing its job, getting the stuff out, getting the good stuff in, and basically just maintaining your vaginal health. That's all it is for. It's not a all-in cure-all. It's literally just maintenance for your vagina. That's it. Along with the Honey Pot company boric acid suppository, I also use 2 others. It's just because I like it. I like to have, a multitude of things to do the same one thing. I just like having options, okay? I don't know what person in this world that don't like having options. Okay, so next one is the SERO Flora boric acid, 600 milligram. Promotes healthy pH. If you don't know, us women, we all have a natural pH. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's more towards the acidic side. And there's also tests that can be done that you can see your natural pH, what your vagina naturally should be at. Everyone is completely different. There's tests that you can find on Amazon. It's just a little strip, gives you what your pH is naturally at and what your vaginal pH should naturally be at. So yeah, I like this one. This one is straight boric acid. There's no like coconut oil or tea tree oil in it. It's just completely boric acid. I like it. Okay, I like this one too. The last one that I use is the tea tree suppositories. Now, this one is specifically and only tea tree suppository. So there is no boric acid. There is no like coconut oil. It's just tea tree suppository. Now, I use this one more specifically right after my period, right after a menstrual cycle. And I'm just doing that even though that the, menstrual cycle has naturally cleansed out most of the things that I want to, it's not what it's naturally supposed to do. But this, I don't know, it's just something about, okay, let me pop it in there and everything is just good. And guys, I don't want it to sound like weird, but it's just what I like to do for my maintenance, for my vaginal health. And my body, my vagina has been thanking me ever since I've incorporated suppositories into my, vaginal healthcare. Okay, so I gave you guys 3 different options for suppositories. One that's strictly boric acid, one that's boric acid with tea tree oil and coconut oil, which was the Honey Pot company. And then I gave you one that was specifically just tea tree oil suppository. So that's the gist of suppositories. Feel free to do your own research online. There's YouTube videos, there's doctoral posts, and, do your own research before you try out any of these products. Oh, and to note, the suppositories go in the vagina. You do not digest this, okay? It is extremely harmful for us to digest this orally. It has to go in vaginally. Okay. Next, let's talk about cleaning the vagina. Now, once again, like the vagina naturally cleanses itself. Like you really don't have to do anything but splash some water on there. Don't put no water inside your vagina. You don't need to put soaps inside of your vagina. The vagina naturally cleanses itself. But I like to feel completely fresh, and it's just something about having a soap or a feminine wash down there that just makes me feel more comfortable about myself. And to do that, I use the Honey Pot company, once again, normal forming wash. Now they have multiple ones of these. They have a sensitive one, I think that one's blue, and they have a mommy to be, which is pink. But I like the normal doesn't have any effect on me. And on the directions it says shake, pump 3 times, wash with clean hands. And that's literally all I do. Shake it up, pump it out with my bare hands. I don't put it on, a rag or a washcloth or a loofah or none of that. I just use my hands, okay? Once I have it in my hands, do this with both of my hands, and all I'm doing is going on the outside of my vagina, okay? So you have your lips right here, and you spread them open, and inside is your vagina. I do not put that wash there. It just goes outside, around, on the little booty area, and that's it. There's no opening up the labia, going inside, none of that, because once again, the vagina is self-cleansing. All you need to do is put some water down there, wipe it with your bare hands. You don't need a rag. That's your yoni. Be nice and sensitive to her, and you're clean. That's it. You don't need to put any soaps inside of your vagina. please don't. Even though, you know, I am not, you know, a gynecologist, just please don't put any soaps down in your vagina. And yeah, that's all I use to cleanse my vagina is that soap. I've been using that soap for about maybe a year. Maybe about 2 years. It's been about 2 years. And I have not seen any reactions. I haven't had any rashes, any irritation. It's really been a godsend. And it's not scented at all. Like, there's no scent. I love it. And it keeps it clean. It keeps it fresh. Keeps the pH on point. It's all good. The Honey Pot Co. does not need to ever change this product because I love it. I believe for myself that taking probiotics just, you know, is another maintenance thing. So the probiotic that I use is the Renew Life probiotic for 90 billion live cultures. Yeah, it has 12 strains in it. I love it. Probiotics are made up of good bacteria that helps your body healthy and working well. This good bacteria helps you in many ways, including fighting off bad bacteria when you have too much of it, helping you feel better. Probiotics are part of a larger picture concerning bacteria in your body. Our vagina has good bacteria and it has bad bacteria, and sometimes the bad bacteria can, you know, populate more than the good bacteria that we naturally have in our body. So in order to refrain from the bad bacteria overflow, which may lead to the yeast infections, the bacteria vaginosis, all of those things that us women hate to, you know, have to us, it's probiotic will help that from preventing, or, you know, it's just a maintenance thing. And that probiotic is one that I really swear by. I've been taking that one for years, at least like 5 years. And, you know, once again, my vagina has been healthy. It's been healthy. It's been happy. And one thing that I did notice, which I thought was completely weird. So I think I ran out of that probiotic for maybe a month because I don't know, I just didn't re-up like I was supposed to. It was like a month, and you know, I was, you know, having intercourse. And she was just not as wet as, you know, she was before. And, you know, it was like, you know, what's going on? Like, what's going on in my head is like, okay, is it me? Is it him? What is it? And, you know, I had to think, like, what is it that I switched, you know, changed up in my daily, you know, routine. And I was missing this product. I didn't have this product for about a month. And it's like, as soon as when I got this product back into my regimen, he was like, what you got going on down there? And I was like, it's just, I'm back, she's back, and that's literally how it went. Now, I'm not saying this will make you more, you know, lubricated, but for me, it has made me more lubricated, and it's been good ever since I've gotten back, you know, on this probiotic. So just do your research, look things up yourself, go talk to a doctor, see the pros, the cons, and weigh out your options. That's it. If you guys don't take anything from this video, the last two things that I'm about to talk about, you need to have. Like, you need to have these. You need to be drinking them, popping them in the mouth every day. But you need to have it. Now, when I say pop it in the mouth, I'm talking about cranberry pills and cranberry juice. Sis, now, I know everyone don't like the way cranberry juice tastes. I like the way it tastes. I can drink it every day, all day. Cranberry juice is the ish for me, okay? But if you don't like drinking it, then there's pills you can take. So, pills that I take are the Nature's Bounty Cranberry Fruit 4200 milligrams with vitamin C. This is what they look like. These are the cranberry pills that I take. And I mean, honestly, I have a lot of them because I like to drink the cranberry juice. Now, talking about cranberry juice, you have to have 100% cranberry juice. Not cranberry juice cocktail, not cranberry juice with mango, not none of that. You need to have 100% cranberry juice. This is the cranberry juice that I drink. Ocean Spray 100% juice, cranberry only. That's all that we're drinking over here. Okay, and I make sure that I never run out of cranberry juice. I have the Dum Dum gallon. I have this gallon. I have it, not gallon. I have this size, okay? I usually have this size at work, and then I'll have, you know, the gallon at home. And I'm drinking cranberry juice on the regular. Now, if you don't know what cranberry juice does for your vagina, for your bladder, let's run to Google, okay? So there's far more, you know, information out there than just instantly what I Googled. That's cranberry benefits for us women. So loaded with acid compounds that fight off bad bacteria, cranberry juice can help you prevent and relieve urinary tract infections, you know, also known as UTIs. But go for the natural, no sugar added brand to get the benefits, aka 100% cranberry juice. Okay, it has the same good bacteria your vag needs to maintain healthy pH levels, and that's talking about yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt. That's also something that I use, but I'm not going to talk about today. So also benefits, you know, of drinking cranberry juice is when your man feel like he finna shoot up the club, because we all know they like to do that. Okay, cranberry juice helps drain out all of that gushy stuff. Okay. Cranberry juice is just enabling, you know, the flush of all of that bad bacteria. You know, yeah, you can try yogurt because that's also, you know, a good probiotic, but only thing that's really going to help you out and help clean out your body, your bladder, help your vagina is drinking that cranberry juice. It's literally a lifesaver, game changer, yoni helper. You're gonna like it. Sis, go outside and get you some cranberry juice right now. Drink it. You will thank me later. I promise you. The last and final thing. Now, when I said before, the last two things you gonna wish, you know, you need to have in your routine. This one is non-negotiable. Water. It don't matter what kind of water that you drink. I like spring water. That's just my personal taste. But drink you some water. Okay, what did I say? A gallon a day? We all know that's not reasonable for most of us. But you at least have to drink a bottle of water a day. Drinking water does not only help your vagina, but it also helps just your overall health, your hair, your skin, your nails. You need to drink water, okay? Stop saying that water tastes nasty. Okay, some water do taste nasty, but that's what they have flavored stuff that you can put in your water. You need to drink water nonetheless. Okay, so stop procrastinating. Oh, it tastes nasty. Oh, I don't like it. That's not a good enough excuse. Drink your water and live happy. Okay? Because I love me some water. And that's the end of this video. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys thought of the video in the comment section down below. Let me know of some other videos that you guys are interested in that I can provide to you. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.